Today is a big day. I'm heading down to the gym and we're going to be doing the half marathon row inspired by the CrossFit Games. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But first, I'm going to take you through a couple of my top tips from all of the rowing that I used to do, and also probably going to throw in a couple of extra tips when we get to the gym. Our very own endurance coach is going to give you a couple more, so stay tuned for that. And before you ask, I'm not going to make you sit through the whole half marathon on the rower. If you managed to do that when you're watching the games and you sat through the whole marathon, well done. I managed about an hour and a half and call it a day. And I like rowing, so well played if you managed. So number one, the phrase, it's a marathon, not a sprint, could not be more appropriate right now. Stay calm, stay relaxed, keep your breathing rate nice and controlled, don't go out too hot, keep breathing. Number two, try to relax on the recovery, okay? It's called recovery for a reason. So once you've done your stroke, on the way back in to the catch, then you recover, okay? Relax, put it away, take your time on it, relax, come back in again for another good stroke. So both of those tie in together. If you're recovering on the right part of the stroke and you're keeping your breathing in a nice controlled manner, those two are gonna tie in together and it's gonna make you way more efficient on the rower. Right, let's go get to the gym. What is all this rain about? At least we made it to the gym. Let's get in there.
So when you're looking at a workout of this duration, it's going to be something that most people haven't tackled before. So you're going to have to do a lot of it by feel. I would abandon all ideas of, unless you've done something like this before, abandon all ideas of I want to hit this time or I want to sustain a certain pace. I would be doing the whole thing by feel. Use the first 20 minutes to half an hour to settle in. That, for most people by CrossFit standards, is a long workout. And so use that first 20 minutes, half an hour to ease into it. Pick up the pace if you can, but when you pick up the pace, go into it for 500 meters and then back off for 500. Then pick up for 750 and then back off for 750. I would kind of go in waves like that rather than digging yourself into a hole. The good thing is that if you do get yourself into a hole, you have the time to get yourself back out. You can ease off, clear the fatigue. That's what Chris Henshaw talks a lot about on the aerobic capacity course, is you create fatigue at high intensities and then clear it at low intensities. So if you do start feeling really bad, then I want you to ease up, take it easy, it will start to feel good again, and then just nudge up the intensity. Don't be an on-off light switch, be a dimmer. Just kind of gradually ease into it and then gradually ease off if you need to. Oh.
Go, man.
Not press check. The split length is 2,000 meters.
you can see, pretty straightforward. Let's go catch up with everyone else who's just coming in now. So let's go. Yeah, boy. Got him, buddy.
Never ever do this again.
Oh, now we're feeling it in the legs. Whew. Wow. So, thoughts on the marathon row. Firstly, I am so glad that I had a partner. However, if I was doing it fully, things to think about, definitely hand management. My hands got pretty sore just from the sweat, getting wet and just rubbing. If it had been a longer road, definitely would have needed to wear gloves, flat out. And then also, I don't know if you can, no it wasn't, but I took my shirt off on the last row and was rubbing here, so terrible idea, keep the top on. My legs were just not there today. I think the CrossFit Total had something to do with it, but check this video out. Pretty happy with how I got on, but probably took a little bit out of me for them when we went onto the row, but not gonna make excuses, the legs weren't there. I'm not that used to doing those longer pieces of conditioning at the moment, so big hole, need to work on it. I'm gonna have to get a rower for the gym, aren't I? James, I think I'm gonna have to start coming to your track sessions. Right, I need to go and eat everything in the fridge, and I think I'm gonna sign out there. See you next time.